Again. So yes, I'm back at it again. I am making jam again today. Today I'm making blueberry jam. My friend Cheryl Carpenter, thanks Cheryl, gave me a bunch of beautiful blueberries from her farm that she picked and had all of the stems removed. They're very clean. They're so pretty. I tasted a couple. They're very good. So I've kind of got them in my pot, just getting them warmed up. I'm going to start smashing them here in a couple minutes. And I'm going to wash my flats real quick. I did forget to do that because I want to put them in a little simmer pot. I like to get them a little bit warm to put on my jars. And we've got our 4 cups of sugar. It takes 4 cups of sugar and 4 cups of crushed blueberries. So I've got 6 cups in the pot, and I'm going to crush them and measure them again to make sure we got about 4 cups. So I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, so I got my flats in my little simmer pot. Turn them up just a bit. And my berries are starting to get warm. So I'm going to take my trusty wooden spoon that I just love, stir them around a little bit, and we're starting to get some good juice in there. And you can start smashing anytime. Okay. So now I'm going to take my emulsion blender. If you don't have one of these for jam, let me tell you, it's a great thing. This is a Cuisinart, and it's called the Smart Stick. It's awesome. I love it. Let me see if I can do this without getting it everywhere. Okay. Oh my, that's pretty. This is just helping it break down to get it good smooth. Jam pretty smooth. I don't know. I'll leave a few little chunks in there. It doesn't take much, just a little bit. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to remeasure. Stick it in there. Make sure we've got about 6 cups. Move these pot holders. 4 cups. So I'm short. I'm going to have to add a few more, so I'll be right back. All right, I've got 4 cups after I added a few extra ones and smashed them down, and we're going to get the heat up on this. I'm going to add the pectin. At this point, once you get all your measuring accurate, you want to add your pectin. Let me read my instructions again. Okay, we got our sugar set aside. Okay, we've got the exact amount of fruit. Okay, and I am not going to add any butter or any lemon juice to this recipe. As per the cottage law, I'm not to put any butter in it. And what the butter was used for was to just cut down on the foaming, which you may have at times. And then you can just skim that off instead of putting the butter. But the butter kind of takes away a little bit more than if you have to just skim it. So I'm going to add the pectin to my berries, my crushed up berries. And then we're going to stir that in really good, and we're going to bring this to a full rolling boil. And that's going to take a little while, so I'll be back. Okay, we're almost done with our full roll bowl here. Whoops, I got my jars in the wrong spot. Oh, I can't get a hold of them. There we go. Scoot them over. A spot here for my pan. All right. I'm going to take this off the heat. Oh, this smells so good. Okay. Take it off the heat. All right, I'm going to give it a little stir here. It looks really good. I took a little spoonful out and checked it a minute ago. It's really good. Okay, and we're just going to start filling up some jars. Oh, I guess it flopped in there. I think it'll be okay. My mom and my Aunt Joanne gave me some jars the other day, and there was a bunch of jelly jars, and there was this one really pretty, like a half pint ball jar, and those are my thing. So I'm going to keep that one for myself. But a little bit of the jam kind of splattered over in it, and that's okay. Need my rag. Or paper towel, I guess would work too. You want to have something to wipe the top of the jars off with. That way there's nothing on them when you put your flats on there. So I like to have a little paper towel or a rag or something to put there. And I've got my ladle. So I'm just going to start ladling. And you want to leave a little bit of head clearance up there at the top. Like about, say, half an inch maybe. I usually go up till the rings here. Or the bottom of this funnel ends. That's good. And I check it. Yeah, that looks good. And I go to the next one here. A little warm. I had them in the oven at 185 to sanitize. I washed them really good and then put them in the oven to sanitize. And they've been in there for, gosh, probably an hour and a half. Because I bleached everything here in the kitchen, sanitized, and I went and took myself a shower. Okay. All right. That looks good. Around here, it's not too bad. Instead of doing these little ones, I think I can get them out of there. There we go. I'm going to do these bigger ones that are in here. Oh, I have to get to it there. Here. Sorry I keep going out of frame. There's not really a good setup here in this kitchen to do videoing. But I'm trying. Okay, so I'm just going to finish filling these up, and then I'll put the flats and the rings on. Well, make sure and wipe off the top there around the rim. And then they'll be ready for their water bath. So I'll see you then. So it looks like I'm going to have 6 jars of gel at this time. And that's pretty good. I didn't do the little tiny ones. Usually when I do the tiny ones, I might get 8 or 10, but there's not much in those. Those are just kind of to give away. These are to give away too, or to use. And the tops look clean up here. Good. You want to make sure these tops are free of any jelly or jam you might have spilled. Jam in this case that you might have spilled on there. Put a hot flat on here. Oh, let's see a couple of. I just made a mess. And that was hot. Little berries on there. Let's wipe it again. Alright. Get a different one. Good thing I have extra ones. That one got away from me. Anyway, I was trying to say I could see some little berries kind of that weren't totally smashed up big that were sitting there on the top. Okay. Yeah, this is that little jar that I just love. So that will be for me. One more here. Okay, I got a little bit left here. We can use. These smell amazing and they look really good. I think they're going to set very nice. Yes. All right, this is the last one, and I'm going to get them in the water bath. Of course, if I have a little bit left over in the pot, I get it all out and put it in a little bowl and make me a piece of toast or a biscuit or whatever I've got. And today it's just toast because I don't have any biscuits made. Look at that. And I've already had a little taste. It's a little tart, which is fine with me. So, but doesn't that look nice? That's good jam. That's really good. To me, it almost tastes like a raspberry jam. So it's really good. I like it a lot.
So if you've got blueberries this year, make you some jam. It's so simple. The hardest part is the picking. So thanks, Cheryl, for giving me these lovely blueberries. They're wonderful. Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of them. Should I do maybe some blueberry hand pies, like what do you call them? Not tarts, but yeah, a good recipe for that. And or a pie. I'm not sure, but I'll figure it out. All right. Thanks for watching.